preacher. That's not enough. It's not enough. You're doing what the children of Israel did way back in the Exodus there, in the book of Exodus. You know, they would wait to go to Moses and get from Moses what God had for them. And Moses' father-in-law said, man, that's going to wear you out. They need to learn how to go to God and get for themselves some fresh food. And Moses taught the people how to go to the Lord for themselves. And so you need to go to the Lord for yourself. Reading the Bible is one of the absolute basic necessities of the Christian life. And I trust you read your Bible. I'll guarantee you this. You go in any good church just like this. I'm talking about an independent, fundamental, Bible-believing, Bible-preaching Baptist church. And a large segment of that church does not read their Bible every day. And I won't embarrass you to ask you to raise your hand because you probably wouldn't be honest anyway. But you ought to read your Bible every day. So, Pastor, I'm busy. If you're too busy to read your Bible, you're too busy. Make time to read your Bible. There's many of them, but there's a second. If I were to teach a series called Back to the Basics, and I will one day, there's a second absolutely positively imperative, necessary ingredient to the Christian life. And it's developing, now get this, it's developing a prayer life. You know, there's a difference between having a prayer life and praying. I wouldn't doubt that you pray. How many of us prayed today for something? You probably, one of the most common prayers we prayed was, Lord, please bless this. And we gobbled it down, bless this food. But it's one thing to pray. It's another thing to develop a prayer life. And as I said a moment ago, and I really do believe this because I've checked out these facts, there's a lot of folks that don't read their Bible in churches like this, and there's a lot of folks who don't pray like they ought to pray.